Some mysteries are too terrifying to ignore, stories that defy science and logic. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night, unable to move, a blinding light above you, shadowy figures standing around. Is this just a nightmare or something far more real? Tonight we uncover 5 terrifying alien abduction cases that will make you question everything you know about reality. Barney and Betty Hill were an ordinary couple driving home through a lonely road in New Hampshire on the night of September 19, 1961. Their peaceful journey took a dark turn when they noticed a strange, glowing craft following them. Hours later, they found themselves miles away from where they should have been, with no memory of how they got there. The couple reported disturbing nightmares, flashbacks of unknown beings with large black eyes, and mysterious circular marks on their car. Under hypnosis, they recalled terrifying details, being taken aboard a spacecraft and subjected to medical examinations. Was this the first widely documented alien abduction case, or was something even darker at play? On the night of October 11, 1973, Charles Hickson and Calvin Parker were fishing near the Pascagoula River when they saw a blinding light above the water. Before they could react, an eerie buzzing sound filled the air, and they found themselves paralyzed. Floating towards them were strange creatures, robotic, with wrinkled skin and claw-like hands. The next thing they remembered, they were inside a metallic room, being examined under a blinding white light. Hours later, they were back on the riverbank, traumatized and confused. Their experience left investigators baffled as both men passed lie detector tests and showed signs of extreme stress. Was this proof of extraterrestrial encounters or an experiment beyond human understanding? One of the most famous alien abduction cases occurred on November 5, 1975, in the dense forests of Arizona. Travis Walton, a logger, and his team were heading home when they spotted an unusual glowing craft hovering over the trees. Against his colleagues' warnings, Walton stepped closer. In an instant, a powerful beam of light struck him, lifting him off the ground. His co-workers, terrified, fled the scene, assuming he had been killed. But 5 days later, Walton reappeared with an incredible story. He had been aboard an alien spacecraft, subjected to medical procedures, and encountered humanoid beings with oversized eyes. Was this an elaborate hoax, or did Walton truly experience something otherworldly? In the summer of 1976, 4 friends set out for a peaceful canoe trip along the Allagash Waterway in Maine. As they sat by their campfire one night, an intense light appeared in the sky. They watched in awe as it hovered silently above the water, but then, suddenly, everything went black. Hours later, they regained consciousness, confused and disoriented. It wasn't until years later, under hypnosis, that they recalled a horrifying truth: they had been taken aboard a spacecraft and experimented on. The details they described were eerily similar, despite being interviewed separately. The consistency of their accounts left even skeptics questioning the nature of their experience. Could 4 people truly share the same elaborate hallucination, or was this undeniable evidence of alien abduction? The case of Australian pilot Frederick Valentich remains one of the most chilling unsolved mysteries. On October 21, 1978, Valentich was flying his small aircraft over the Bass Strait when he radioed Melbourne Air Traffic Control, reporting an unknown metallic object following him. His voice grew increasingly panicked as he described the object hovering above his plane, moving at impossible speeds. Then, His final words, "It's not an aircraft." Moments later, radio contact was lost. Despite extensive searches, no wreckage of his plane was ever found. Many believe Valentich was taken by extraterrestrial beings, while others suggest a tragic accident. But the eerie radio transmission remains, leaving us with more questions than answers. 5 abductions. 5 terrifying stories. Are these mere hallucinations, hoaxes, or real evidence of alien encounters? The consistency of these accounts, the missing time, the detailed descriptions of extraterrestrial beings, these factors challenge everything we think we know about our universe. If even one of these stories is true, it changes everything. Could there be an intelligence beyond our understanding, watching us, taking us, and studying us? Perhaps the real question isn't whether alien abductions happen, but why they happen. As we look up into the night sky, one unsettling thought lingers. If they're already here, what do they want with us? The truth remains hidden in the stars. And maybe closer than we think. Like, share, and subscribe for more unexplained mysteries.